halfway through the game. If it's a fresh game, okay, it's low-key a little fresh. Bro, so I'm here today really to talk about Battlefield 6. I'm gonna post this video on my YouTube. Battlefield 6 or 7, whatever you want to call it, it's probably gonna be trash. So they dropped some news about that shit, and they said, oh, look at this guy. They have a lot of people from Call of Duty working on the new Battlefield 6, and the problem with that is that's why people play Battlefield 6, because they don't want to play Call of Duty. Shit is trash for me personally. I'd rather a different experience. So they hired the people that's worked on Apex and Titanfall, etc., and everybody's happy about that. But the issue is they saying they're trying to make it like a yearly drop. How Call of Duty drops a new game every year. When they do that, they don't put love in each game. It's kind of like a money grab. So they're trying to bring like Call of Duty systems as far as the skins and seasons and battle pass that everybody's been doing, but just to make it a money grab. So that's kind of obviously going to ruin the experience. And Battlefield 2042 is kind of trash. A lot of people say it's just now getting fixed, but to me, Battlefield hasn't been the same since this game. And at least as far as a modern setting, I'm tired of all that old school shit. It was cool, maybe Battlefield 1, and they did it again. And I think Call of Duty hopped on the wave, and they did a throwback of World War II. When I'm getting old, I just want something, a modern setting. That's why I've been playing a lot of Insurgency Sandstorm. I'm tired of playing the old school stuff. 2042 is just trash. But I have a lot of things that I hope that they fix in the new Battlefield. Oh my god. That I hope that they fix in the new Battlefield 6. The number one thing, I do not want that Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1. I think they took it out of 2042, I'm not sure. Where they allow you to revive everybody, even if you're not a medic, you could just sit for help. I don't like that, because then what's the point of the metal class? There's no point. Besides throwing the health packages that does the temporary healing when you're down bad, like the bandages. But other than that, that shit is trash. There's no point. I want to bring it back to where you have to be a medic, and they bring back some love and some importance to that character. And the specialist system, that shit gotta go. That shit was trash. Oh my god. Yeah, the specialist system is trash. So I heard that they are taking that and they're focusing back on core classes like recon, assault. I forgot the rest. Shit like that. But it's one thing that really gotta get fixed is the sniping. They made the sniping way too much like Call of Duty, and that shit is so garbage. It's like no difficulty in sniping anymore. I want them to bring back where you have to adjust the wind and the distance. You know, make it a little bit more difficult. Don't let everybody see that you're sniping with the glare. Like, that shit is so ass. That shit is so ass. And then maybe they want to make it where you get more out the game the more you pay. But for the franchise, I think they should make it you get more out of the game the more that you play. So you should be able to have certain stuff that other people don't have the more you play and the higher that you level up. Not as far as skins, but as far as stuff in the gameplay. So this may be controversial on what I want, but as far as the snipers, I don't like how if you're not playing hardcore, people see where you're sniping from, because all they're gonna do is respawn as recon just like that and come back and fucking get you, because I've done it multiple times. That shit is ass. If you take the time out to hide as a sniper, right, get in a nice steady position and you picking people off, nobody should have the option to just see where you at. Nobody's gonna see that shit in real life. They should have to find you. It shouldn't show. It should show hardcore where maybe it shows the person who killed you, but not their exact location. That shit's super corny to me. I don't like that shit at all. Yeah, if they could fix that, bro, I would be a lot happier. That, what else is there really to talk about? I mean, the game hasn't been good since Battlefield 4. I gotta get my son. Yeah, if they could make a good game again, bro, I would have no fucking complaints. The grenade, they have to allow you to throw the grenade back. That's something that should definitely add. I really don't know what. I just want a good modern setting. Nothing extra. Just bring it back. Make it basic. Make it good. These are all good quality games without having to do too much. Do not make it like Call of Duty. I mean, I hope the shooting could feel a bit better than it does in 2042, and I hope they don't make it like Call of Duty. It's just a completely different feel. Keep that feel. I mean, what else? 2040, I don't know, it's just something about 2042 where it's just not the same as this game. This game I could sit and play for hours without getting bored. 2042 is a point where I'm like, yo, I just have to shut the game off because it's not fun. That's a problem. Any game creator, the number one job that they have is to make you not want to turn the game off. Too many times I was playing 2042 and I just wanted to shut that shit off. It's not good.
Hey! Запрашиваю приказ. Into your position. I've seen an enemy vehicle. Target this objective.
Oh, another big thing they should definitely bring back is the system where you could become commander and shoot down missiles that they did have in Battlefield 4, and I think that's where they... No, that's not true, actually. They did bring it to Battlefield Hardline, which came after Battlefield 4, before Battlefield 1, I believe. So they did let you play Commander in that, and you was able to hack in the gas systems, the camera systems, upgrade your squad. I think you could even drop guns or upgrade their weapons. I don't remember exactly what it was. I played a lot of Hardline, so I do remember some of that. If they could bring that back to the modern and new Battlefield 6, that would be great. They also had an app where you could actually play, if you wasn't home, you can download an app on your iPhone or iPad and play Commander through the fucking app. That shit was cool. The community should definitely be big enough where they're able to spend some money and develop that app. That's something that's a nice little touch, not too important to the actual full game, but that's, you know, small little details that make you appreciate it. You know, you're not at home, you lock in, you want to play Battlefield, but you can't, so you decide to go play Commander for your boy and look out after him. Little shit like that could definitely be cool. Destruction, I think the destruction they should bring back. Oh, you know what they should bring back? In Battlefield 2042, I feel like they make it, this, I don't know how everybody feels about it, but how I feel about it, they make it a little bit more difficult to destroy a tank. And I don't mean by this, because it's easy to destroy a tank, but it takes more bullets. And they don't equip you with a lot of ammo. As in Battlefield 4 and everything else, every other Battlefield, they equip you with the amount of money and gadgets enough to destroy a tank. I feel like in the newer Battlefield, you just have to do a bit more. So I'm not saying make it easier, but at least equip people with enough to destroy it. You know, I've gone out of my way to do crazy things to destroy tanks. That's one of my biggest strengths, whether I throw the mines on the tank and shoot it with the RPG and save RPG ammo. But the newer 2042 definitely, I definitely do remember you needing a lot more ammo and a lot more damage done to destroy a tank. I don't know if I'm bugging or not. I haven't played 2042 in a little while. Reason being is ass. And I also hope, I did enjoy the 164 or however many players it was, a match. It was good, it was cool. I do hope they bring it back in a new Battlefield 6, and they don't have to make it like a big thing. They can just give 2 maps to dedicated players who wants to play those, you know, those big, large conquest maps with that player count. And you know, they should have enough people in the community where that shouldn't affect the servers at that point. Even if it's just 2 maps, it should be, it's a problem if it would, because that means you don't have enough people buying the game at launch. That's an issue. Vehicles, what kind of vehicles do I want to see? I'm not really sure. I just hope they give us really, really, really good tank play, really good sniper play. That's my biggest focus. Sometimes I don't want to take over everything. I've been playing this game since it dropped. I've been playing Battlefield 3 since it dropped. One of my first Battlefields, I believe. I can easily take over and become first place, conquest, take over everything. I play the game how it's supposed to be played, so I have no problem with that. But sometimes I just want to sit back and snipe for fun, and the sniping just hasn't been fucking good for me to do that. It just hasn't. So that's something that they gotta fix, bro. That shit gotta be fixed. It's not good. It's trash. Some people have some feelings about the way the scope looks. I know in this Battlefield, if I was to get the recon class and show you, the sides left and right, up and down is blacked out. And they say it's not like that in real life, obviously. You still see the sides, so a lot of people want that fixed. A lot of new FPS shooters, you kind of see the sides, which is blurred out. They don't want it black, and I think they did fix that in the newer Battlefields. So I don't know if they're going to bring that back to this Battlefield where they black out the sides. And honestly, I say they should, because it is kind of a disadvantage for the sniper. And if I do want them to fix the sniper class, we can't be super OP. We have to have some type of disadvantages. So I'm cool with that, honestly, if they bring that. I have no problem with that at all, to be honest with you. I would gladly take a blacked out sniper from the sides where my position isn't constantly being revealed by glare or just giving my position up after I kill somebody. It's no point. It makes no sense. It's never gonna make sense. One thing I didn't really see in this game that I hope to see in the newer Battlefield is a lot of communication. You know, you have specific servers that people did make where you do nothing but communicate, and I know it's gonna make it a lot fun. You know, I played Arma, Insurgency, Sandstorm, and those more realistic FPS shooters, they communicate. I haven't really had that in Battlefield, and I'm not saying I need it, because this game's I've won damn near by myself on large conquest. That's all I really play. I don't care for any other game type, but it'll be kind of a cool experience where you could communicate and tell people stuff. The only person I really communicated with on this game is my fucking brother. But like a full scale on communication, no. Obviously I had some type of communication with players, but not nothing super full scale that I've experienced in other FPS. Seasons, I don't know. I think Battle Pass could be a really cool thing added, because it got to a point now in the gaming world. I don't know if the gaming world is in my head, but sometimes Battlefield, even though it's fun and I have no issue with it, it's just like I'm playing to play. I have nothing to grind for. Even to this day, since I've been playing since it dropped, there's certain weapons that I don't have unlocked. Why? I just feel like I found my weapon and there's no reason to. If I want to master another weapon, I would, but sometimes I just don't have to. I've been playing with the PDW for fucking years, since I've been playing this game on my Xbox 360. I've mastered the weapon. You know, it's a close range weapon. It's not really meant even for medium range, but I learned how to use it for medium range just by burst shooting. But I feel like it should be something more to grind for. I want something to grind for. And I'm not even sure if Battlefield 2042 had it, but I didn't even want to grind on that game because it was fucking horrible. I want something to grind for. Give me a good game and make me grind. That'll be a lot of fun. My only issue is if they make it such a big money thing and money grab and they're not really focused on good content. Like, I remember playing Apex Legends, and that scares me because they have Apex creators inside that's a part of the team developing the new Battlefield. And I don't want to sound like a crybaby, but it kind of like, why do I pay for a battle pass and at the end all I'm getting is one skin for a gun? Like, that's the main focus. Maybe that's just the way it is, but I always feel like it should be something more. if I'm getting to such high levels and I'm grinding, I just don't want it to be such a money grab. I want it to be based off talent and skill. And you know, if people cheat and ban them from the game, let me get to this point in the battle pass, not by just racking up XP from playing, but from having skill. Let me get 10 kills within with a 1 minute span. You get what I'm saying? Like real hard to like make me grind for it, make me work. Don't allow me to just buy some shit and level up or just play for XP. Why are there people who's getting so high in level or even the battle pass and they're not good at the game? Just hard. Like that's a new idea for games. Don't make me level up based off XP. Make me level up based off talent. It should be a talent scale. Make somebody's level fluctuate based off how good they perform. That's what they should do for Battlefield 6. Make my level fluctuate based off how well I perform each and every game. Like I'm tired of certain shit people just shouldn't have if they're not good. Bring it back to that. Let's not pay to play. Let's not just fucking play to earn. Let's be good to earn. Let somebody who's fucking good at the game earn. If you're not good, cry about it. Get good at the game, and you should that's how you should be rewarded. That's how I think the gaming world should be. That'll be a lot more fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could have been a lot more dominant in this game, but I'm so focused on speaking and thinking. It's a lot harder when you already have everything you want to talk about before you start recording, and it kind of all fluffs out when you start. I should be in first place by now. Second. I would have been in first if I joined when the game started. Stuff like this. Also, in the new Battlefield, I hope people don't play like it's Call of Duty. That's the issue. 2042 attracted a lot of Call of Duty people who just don't know how to play the game. And people who've already played Battlefield for years and still don't know how to play. Stop joining Conquest and playing it like it's Team Deathmatch. That shit is so aggravating. Start kicking those people out. You're not playing the game correctly. Oh my god. That's just gonna kill like that. Oh my god. So many people are worried about Team Deathmatch and not catching the objective. That's literally how I get first place every game. Capture the objective. It's not Team Deathmatch. Like, bro. That's something people should start being punished for if they're not playing the game properly. That's gonna be so hard to calculate, because what if they kick somebody out in a game who's a sniper, who's supposedly sit and, you know, watch our backs, etc. So I don't know how that would be calculated, but they should allow people to vote to kick people. I could be completely ignorant and they probably already do that now. It's just something I've never done. And I don't want to sound like a fucking bitch, but oh my god, bro. People are so ass. And sometimes there's people waiting to play the game when the server's full, who plays it how it should be played and knows how to play the game. You know, and years, I haven't gone lower than third place. I mean, in first, second place every game. The only time I wouldn't is if I join the game late, which I don't count. Like, I joined this game a little late. I need to start from the very beginning.
Attention. LAV south of your
And also if I'm fucking around just trying to snipe.
Listen up. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Be advised, I have eyes on an enemy tank south
If
of
I'm
your
fucking around
location.
just trying to snipe, obviously I'm not gonna have a super high score, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I'm gonna shoot that shit down too. Only reason I didn't get first because I started a little late. Never. Like, come on. I really do this. You know, a lot of people would look at this and be like, oh, look at your death and your kill. Bro, I get kills. I'm trying to get the flag and win the game, brother. The kills are gonna come. They're gonna come. But that's pretty much my thoughts on Battlefield 6. I'm happy for the modern setting. They should be releasing more content about it soon. I really hope they don't screw this up. I really don't. Really hope they don't. Last Battlefield wasn't good. What else is there to really say? Just yapping at this point. But that's some of my thoughts on how Battlefield 6 should be. That's just small things. I could keep going on and on. Let people throw grenades back, please, God. Also, the guns. Let us aim left and right, please. Please. Let us tilt the gun left and right. Don't let me just tilt it when I'm behind something. Let me tilt it on my own. Give me that power.